Alright, gamers, enjoyers of the old scaling in the upward direction, welcome back. We are once again playing a league. If you want some introduction to my current list configuration, watch the previous video. For now, we're just gonna run it back. So, in the future, the video where I do the introduction will be up on YouTube. For now, it's just somewhere on my hard drive. Anyway, we got our first match, fighting against Giant B1. And we get a keeper. Another turn 1 Opal, but I can't use it yet. But we can do the Saga tokens. Maybe we draw a 1-drop. On the miles to 5. YouTube. Today we are also live broadcasting on YouTube. I figured out that that's a thing you can do. So if I was you guys, I'd watch on YouTube actually. Opponent says 2-5 is hard, but I'll try. Yeah, I feel that. They might 5 cards. Let's see what they're doing over there. Just promise us you'll try a blue list before all access runs out. Are there any expensive cards in these? What is this? Those are not my colors. This one from Caps doesn't even have memory. That's kind of funny. This isn't even... Oh, this doesn't even have any main deck blue cards. Like, I can just play these with the... I think I have all the things I need for that. Even without the all access things. Doesn't make any sense. One has Scalding Tavern. Well, let's start with the Welding Jar first. Why do we get priority? It's not normal, is it? If this was a Basin Node worker, we would have Boseiju activation up. Because it costs less when you have a legendary creature out. Why do I get priority for everything? What is this weird Magic Online bug? Sometimes that happens and I don't know why. Working on my 2025 Twitch recaps, I gotta watch on Twitch. Nice. Just leave it in the background forever. Watery Grave, first blue-black deck of the day. So Frog time. We'll push here maybe. Which is annoying because we lose out on the ability to construct. I'm still regenerating. I think it's fine to go for this thing if you don't know what's going on and whether they're gonna kill your creature or not. Grixis, Frog, Oculus stuff. Psychic Frog. First time I play against this. I've seen it a lot in all the streams. It's like Psychotog on steroids. When it deals damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card. Discard a card, put a counter on it. I like counters. Except 3 cards from graveyard against flying. Awesome card. Just awesome. I'm just gonna cast the Cauldron. It's so good in these kinds of matchups. It can be cast by spending mana of any color. That is not what Cauldron does. It makes no sense to put that on it permanent. Get your reminder text right. That's really funny. Like, they had the right idea, but they just put the wrong text on it. I'm gonna just let them draw a card. I think I need my bodies. If I had something to put the counter onto, it would be different. In before they draw a removal spell and kill it anyway. But then, like, same difference, right? A Faithless looting. Yes, loot your ass off, opponent. I might have to play some some faithless looting deck myself, honestly. Ooh, Archon of Cruelty and Persist. Scary shit, but I have a graveyard hate card, so that's good. The funny part is, I personally find so many modern decks lame, but in this new meta, actually not so many. In the old one, I found like 95% of all decks lame. Rhinos, creativity. They didn't find a land. Well, they did multi-5, but opponents kind of a little bit, how do you say, tilted in the chat. Because they multi-5 and now they complain that I have Cauldron on turn 2. They exile their own cards, so I don't get my counter. That's kind of smart. I'm in the top 5%. I'm in some 5%, probably not the top. I think I want to cast stuff and not go crazy on constructs. Wish I could take two things. Guess I'll have to wait on the Ozolith for a little bit later. Can't win here, right? Not quite possible. Top 5% of people to ever have existed. I'm glad you think that way. That's actually one of the coolest compliments I've gotten. So thanks for that. You have a spell snare? Don't snare me, daddy. Yeah, our draw sick. Opponent's tilting a little bit over there. Dude, it feels so good to be back and even Workers here. He's one of my favorites. Lucky we have the Cauldron out, because since they discarded Persist, they might have another one in hand. And what's his name? Archon of Cruelty. I honestly don't know what an Archon is, but Archon of Cruelty is a dragon. Some dragon-like thing. Is the Archon the creature or the guy who rides the creature? Or is it like a package that's called Archon? I don't know. I have no idea. Frog-Reanimator is flying. You got it. You got it. It's like dog with wings. Kinda. Can we deal 13? Ping them down to 12. I think we can. Because Cauldron is insane. Nice. So we're seeing my name here. I'm no longer the two-headed giant. So sad, but also kinda awesome. Okay, so opponent's doing some Grixis graveyard shenanigans. I think we want this member too. Kills frogs and how does Oculus look again? I think it's a 5/5. They play that Abhorrent Oculus, it's an eye. 5/5 for 3 mana. Yeah, let's run all the dismembers. Is that deck right? Well, it's some sort of variant with persistent Archon, so not too sure. On the draw, let's got some of these clunkier thingies. I'm always cutting these rumbles, it's a little bit sad, but I'm just not seeing them great when the opponent's is threatening to do some fast stuff. I hope there's gonna be more control and mid-range decks again, because I kinda like fighting them, especially without the One Ring. Veil of Summer could be good too, though. Maybe we go less hard on some of the other shit. It depends. Like they have interaction, but they also have that Archon stuff that I really wanna prevent. Could also play over even. Sideboarding is honestly the hardest thing with this deck. Channel name is Two-Headed Giant. You mean on YouTube? Yeah, I might rename that. The shorthand will probably be the same, but the display name might change. Scales, Ozolith, Soulguide Lantern, Walker. Can't really complain about that. Me when the giant loses a head. Yeah, it's unfortunate. The other head is still around, but doesn't partake in the act of gathering any magic any longer. So this is a turn 2 3 mana draw. Actually, hold on. Citadel. Oh, I forgot about the Citadel. I could have had 2 mana on turn 1. So that was my mistake here. Play Citadel, play Opal, play a 1-drop, and then play Scales. Hopefully that's not gonna come back to bite me. I kind of forgot that I had a land that is also an artifact that I hadn't played that for a while. One's ordaining, lots of priests. Wayne's post-ordain though. What is an ordain? Official retirement post. Okay. Looting, discard grave, and another looting. Well, get that out of here. With Scales plus Ozolith, we're gonna go crazy pretty damn soon. Probably. Pretty number 3 ordain. C'est un kick of frog. Je. Ancient Stirrings. Let's stir up some ancient things. Oh, there is a ballista. Don't mind if I do. We're gonna do lots of shenanigans here. Lots of shenanigans. But not yet. For now we chill. Have you seen the new emotes, by the way? Got some new cool animations. So if anyone wants to use those awesome animations on all of Twitch, plus Discord if you join Dev Home, go ahead and drop your Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime. Is that the same thing? I actually don't know. There are so many things I don't know, and I also don't care. Fatal push my Ravager. That is so rude. Mango. Must sacrifice at least something. But if they have another, this was kind of bad. This was song was made by Dev Home in Villa, I guess, but well, I didn't need that land, but if they have another push, this modular doesn't resolve, and I'm sad. Okay. Oh, you're gonna be the 7/7 walker. I guess with flying cards. Yeah. Sure. Just need a way to get this in the graveyard now, honestly. Really cool card. This whole deck's awesome. Maybe I'll try it out sometime. Some frogs poison the body. Some frogs poison the mind. What do you mean poison the mind? It makes you draw cards. Isn't it not the opposite of poisoning the mind? Strange flavor text. If you ask me, discards some stuff. Now in second main. So Oculus needs you to exile 6 cards. Makes sense. Now they have a 5/5 that each opponent's upkeep manifest dread. Which means look at the top 2 cards and put one of them down, face down as 2/2 on the battlefield. Straight up. Oh, I wish I sacrificed my Mox. Straight up. Manifest. Normal manifest, but better. Anyway. Please use my mana. Kinda almost dead. I guess I should have exiled. I kind of forgot about the Soul Guide Lantern for a second. Should have exiled the graveyard when they went to... when the ability was on stack to put a counter on the frog. Because it was obvious they were gonna cast Oculus. Lots of smaller plays that we're learning now. And we're back into the meta game, so that's fine. So this is a 2/2, but it's a face down card, which you can turn face up for its mana cost if it's a creature. It was another Oculus, so they would have liked to not have to block here. Which they kinda didn't, but if they didn't block, they're at a virtual 1 life, which is not a lot of life. Granted, we won a game on 1 life today versus the opponent on 43 life. That was one of the highlights. Definitely check that out if you're watching this like on YouTube. And they have Pyroclasm. Well, that's a lot less scary than a Meltdown. If they had Meltdown, we'd straight up lose. Pyroclasm, like, doesn't do anything. Opponent's getting aggressive still. Maybe looking for something that gets him out of the mess. I'll just take 8. Why am I still at 19? Didn't I take at least 2 hits from this frog? That's strange. Okay, what's your plan, opponent? Manifesting some dread. Dismember is a good draw. Let's see if this is something they can morph up. Manifest works the same as morph. You can turn it up for its mana cost. Oh, it was Psychic Frog. I guess they could have turned it face up and then put some counters on it, but it would still die, I guess. And what you got? Otawara, that's pretty good. Bounce it to my hand. I guess that happens. We do get the Ozolith counters, so it's fine. I'm always using the Opal early, just in case you lose Metalcraft, which doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, but I'm exile the graveyard now, so they can't give this flying. And I think I'm also dismembering now, so they can't use a counter spell. We go to 7, but they can never kill us now, right? I should have done this the other way, that was dumb. Now they only need 2 more cards to give it flying again. Worst case, we still ballista it down, I guess. But that's not what we wanna do. Do they have Force of Negation? No. I guess this is actually quite scary because they have 3 cards, so they can discard their cards. Make this a 6 power flying card. But we had 7. Man, insane, really top deck Dismember. I think I had it for 1 turn. It'd be like that. I can still ping down my walker and have some flying blockers, so I wouldn't die to their flyers, but I wanna also kill them, you know? Alpine Moon. Just destroy all with the suckers. If they discard the last card, I can just kill it with Ballista. It's not really worth it though. I didn't play this optimally, like, in the slightest. We're still winning. I don't think if they could have any card that gets him out of it, but there were some lines that were definitely suboptimal from my side. Yo, any Yankas? The water slaps so hard. The opponent like tilting away now. They said, man, insane, really top deck Dismember. Maybe they're just trying to figure out how to get me. Frog gains flying. Is there any way I lose? I guess if last card is board, I need to block this. So let's do that. And then still win with Ballista. I love the Ozolith so much. Nice. Alright, that was a clean 2-0 to start the league, if I say so myself. On to match 2. Okay, gamers. We're on the play against who now? Let's go. Yeah. A little bit of everything. Except the best cards. Well, sometimes Cauldron is the best card. But usually it's like the Saga and Hardened Scales. All that being said, play this, play... tough choice, I'm gonna go with the Worker. Running out just a Worker is sometimes sketchy, because if it dies, you know, it just dies, but if that draws a removal spell, that's one fewer removal spells to worry about later. Polluted Delta. Are my spells gonna get snared? I think I'll go with Stirrings plus Ozolith. Let's see, what does Polluted Delta mean? Maybe it's the same deck again. Do they have spell Pierce? I'd be fine with that. Yeah, it looks like another frog deck. Spell Pierce. AGS F artwork. No and no. So that bug still exists. And we resolve the Ozolith. I'm glad I played it this way, because this was the, like, I want to resolve Ozolith and Cauldron. Okay, so now the Grixis list. Thundering Falls. Probably a less aggressive variant, if I had to guess. We're not doing much, honestly, but... Against who am I playing now? I don't know. I have no idea. Thought is the Gawa, okay. Fear of missing out. So I take it back. They have some aggressive stuff going on there. Preordain. Modern gamers, when Post-Ordain comes out, they're gonna be like, oh my god, what? Just kidding, Post-Ordain already exists, but it's not called Post-Ordain. It's called Serum Visions. Lame name, honestly. Okay. I'm gonna resolve this Cauldron, hopefully. Spell Snare. Noise. Such epic damage animation. Thanks to Natalie the Red behind it. I turned off all the animations and effects in this program. They have like... Let's exile the sphere. They have like sound effects and animations, but I turned it all off because they're terrible. Because like this isn't programmed with a game engine, it's just a normal-ass computer program, which means the animations are slow and stuff anyway. I was not doing anything. What is this fear of missing out? Is it some sort of combo card? Is it just Splinter to win or something? Kinda scary. Let's see if they run another 1/4. There we go, Deceiver Exarch. Now we know the cat's out of the bag. Watch it tap in. Well, we're not dead to Splinter Twin, but it's gonna cost us everything. Almost everything. The 4 toughness on this is pretty yikes, TBH. Sure. Well, actually, if they block, we only need to use 2 counters. Okay, they did that in combat and then they realized they don't want to block after all. That's kind of funny. But yeah, now we have to give up all these counters to kill that when they go for the Splinter Twin combo. Well, if they cast a Fatal Push here, we're sort of dead, I guess. Yikes, wait. That's not the card you want to push. That's definitely wrong. I still get a 4/4 Ballista. Opponent did kind of an oopsie there. They can still go Fatal Push and then cast Splinter Twin if they have a land too. Old stuff that's terrible is good actually. Yeah. I've been playing this game for... I might as well ping it dead now. I've been playing this game for over 15 years. It's improved a lot, but it's still really janky. We're not dead. And we almost got the opponent dead, TBH. Does that do it? Zing, zing, zing. I feel like it does. Because pinging with Ink Moth is kind of busted. We already have a... yeah. So what happens here is this becomes like 3, 4, 5 +1/+1 counters. We hit them for 6 infect, and then we ping them a bunch of times, which also does infect damage. Amazing. Splinter Twin, the most overpowered card in all of Magic. Alright, let's play some Dismembers. Maybe even some of these. Well, we have a lot of stuff, honestly, that we could play. But opponent definitely made an oopsie when they pushed the wrong card. If they just push my Ballista, I don't get enough counters to kill the thing and I die. Alright, same deal as usual. Same procedure as every year. Let's do some proactive and some defensive cards. The art of living is the art of the oopsie. Yeah, the opponent made the oopsie and I lived. And then they died. No need for Ink Moth, the other walker could kill him with Ozolith, counters and Ballista. I guess I didn't actually look at the opponent's life total. You're probably right. I saw one line and I took that. Sometimes there's multiples. Having the ability to ping with everything is just so awesome. Oh, you can highlight stuff. You can preview cards from the chat window now. I think that's new. Maybe I'm crazy. I haven't played in a long time, but it feels like that wasn't the case earlier. It's time for a goodie. I got Wait, where is it? Got some cookies from Subway. Opponent keeps 7. I mean, we have a dismember in the Boseiju, but no way to activate it. I feel like this is kind of a mulligan. This is a tough one. I'm gonna mulligan it. Doesn't do enough. Okay. This is sketchy, no green source hand, but at this point I'll keep it. Actually, we have the battle, so we could there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, cookie time. These are so good. Don't spell pierce me, bro. Okay. Force of negation, exiling consign. I guess I'll take it. Surveil top, no land. Wait, what? Surveil top, no land. That's kind of a yikes if you ask me. I mean, you didn't, but that's what I would say if you did ask me. Another land. That's a lot of lands. I think, if I'm correct, that is a lot of lands. Chocolate variant. Cycles on Earth. Interesting. Okay. Free win with 3 lands in hand. This is why you shouldn't tilt concede. I had basically nothing going on. Opponent was mana screwed, but I was mana flooded. I mean, I would have made 2 constructs. Maybe those take the game, but maybe they don't. Anyway, 2-0. Let's go. Easy. To match 3. On the draw versus DM95. Yeah. Towards the Sagas. If in the right matchup, it's gonna be pretty damn sweet. Feels like we beat all the decks that don't have those Wrath of the Skies or Meltdowns. Devourer of Destiny. Let me tell you a story, everybody. You may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do at the beginning... Damn it, I can't speak. If you do at the beginning of your first upkeep, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may put one of those cards back on top of your library. Exile the rest. They exiled 3 cards. Prismatic Vista, Talisman of Resilience, and Karn, the Great Creator. Karn, the great pain in my ass, is back. That is not a good sign. Well, they exiled him, but the fact that they play that card in general is not a good sign. Going against Eldrazi's. I'm just gonna run out one of these sagas. Because, why is this deck here again? We might not have time to make all these constructs anyway. Maybe it's a mistake, but since we have two. Eldrazi Temple, Utopia Sprawl, that is a lot of mana. Can't kill basic lands. Alright, we chillin' for now. This can kill stuff. Exile target permanent, that's one or more colors. If only I had one of those. That's really funny. My land! Hardened Scales. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna wait on the... Well, this is gonna kill my scales, right? Maybe I let him run it out first. Cast Stirrings instead. Another it's a saga. Guess I don't mind if I do. They play land, right? Kind of funny if they just cast this as a 6/6. Terrible Colossal Dreadmouth. Malevolent Rumble. Wow, they only get a Prismatic Vista. Three cards in hand. One of them is Devourer of Destiny. Access to 8 mana for Eldrazi spells. Yo, Kero, did you know there are Eldrazi in this game? Eldrazi. I think he didn't get the name from the Eldrazi in Magic, but cool coincidence. Cast him. Cast him! Not another... Okay, Code Seal X command. You get 5 0/1s and you can exile a creature with mana value X or less. That's rude, opponent. That is very rude, but... Yeah. Sent me like 4 screenshots worth of text. I mean, for huge red. He's a really funny person. I love Eldra. Why does everything have to exile? Bridgeworks Battle. What now do we do? Wait, this is a 3/3? I don't know why, but I thought it was 2/2. Doesn't make much sense, but my brain kinda thought it was. I think I'll just play my boss Aichu and start making constructs. Opponent doesn't have a lot going on. If they just have to cast this 6/6, it's kind of funny. Obviously, if they have something to use all these mana with, we're in trouble. Like from me making... Alright, what you got? Come on, cast Devourer of Destiny. Maybe it's just another micro spawn, that would be annoying, but Emerald promised end. That's a yikes, if you ask me. But not really much I can do about it. Probably gonna kill us. You didn't even have to use any of the spawn tokens. Opponent controls our turn now, so they can be nice with our turn opponent. We have all the Urza sagas out, that's really funny. Oh my god, that is amazing, dude. Would you watch this stream? It's so good. How did you even find all these pictures of me? Probably has a folder or something. In the notepad. The two most powerful things in the world. Hey, it's my turn again. So, 13, 13, flying trample, no big deal. Protection from instants, you know how it is. We're at 17. It's not gonna kill us or anything. Last card is Devourer of Destiny. And we try to win with that. Might be possible, might not be possible. I'm just thinking if I should cast this Hardened Scales now or cast it on a later turn. Let's say they attack me. I use Cauldron to put 2 counters on the Nexus. Then on my turn I can put 1 more. There's 3 counters. Then with this boost I can deal 6 damage with Infect. 3 counters. I can use this as a blast too. Alright, here's the plan, guys. Opponent attacks with Emrakul and then they die. This is like a fair plan to me. What would a Metapod do? Probably Harden. Maybe Tackle if it's a really good Metapod. Come on, yeah. Attack with Emrakul, you know you want to. Easing out wins from a position when you're behind is like one of the best feelings in this game. I hope you didn't draw anything that, like, sowing Make a Spawn would ruin my day here. It's another Promised End, no! They just drew that for the turn. Brother. Are you for real? Well. That is a yikes, but if they didn't draw that, we could have killed them with Inkmoth Nexus on our turn. Maybe they, like, mess up or something. But all they have to do is use Inkmoth to kill itself, and then I'm sort of out of win conditions. It was a good plan, though. They drew the perfect card. Ugh. That was really unlucky. Or lucky for them. Okay, how do I fight this deck? Probably just kill them. They don't have much interaction. Just wanna be fast. Maybe a graveyard hate card. Illusion Grixis card. Mostly worry about Karn, the great creator. He would have survived getting Emrakul once, but twice is a bit of an ask. Can we see a list? I don't know, can we? That's what I thought. Not a lot of interaction, so we can dump the welding jars, I guess. Well, they could have some... Where's my browser? Where did my browser go? They could have some Force of Vigors or Nature's Claims or whatever. This, so they can't cast Emrakul as easily. Anyway, I might for anything. Yeah, it looks like it's this exact deck. Maybe to mess with their mana, but... So one of these, doesn't need to do anything. And Karn Aesthetic is the most annoying card. This doesn't run Karn, but we did see it. Let's just not do much. This is a beatable deck if we just have fast one. Ugh, not that one though, 3 cauldrons. 3 cauldrons is more than 1, did you guys know that? 2 green cards and no green source, this is what I was afraid of. Do we have to mull this? Or do we believe? I think we believe. But that's kind of a yikes of a draw. Yeah, 3, possibly more than 1. I haven't done the math yet, but could be. Doesn't help. We're not even on a slow draw. But we need help too. Nature's Claims my Haywire might. I'm fine with that. Now I gain 6 life. Lucky me. Is the Haywire might actually scary for them? I just put it in because it had nothing better to play. Wait, let me fetch the deck list for you. I don't have any of those commands on the YouTube chat. This should be it. One is rumbling, and they took Utopia Sprawl. No respect for the great creator, huh? Interesting. Bruh. Yeah, this isn't going well. I didn't want to go to 5, but possible that I should have. Modern without 2 is so good. You got them right. It's finally good again. Whatever. Freaking Karn, dude. Hope we can kill him. Upticking is very smart. This card's so good against my deck. If I had a land, I could go in with these Nexai. But I kinda wanna cast something. Opal for scale, get against Phoenix and Psychic Frog in the same deck. Yeah, I played against that already. Good shit. I can't even use my land. These kinds of effects are even better now that 7 of my mana sources are artifacts. Why does he have that static ability? That's so annoying. So, it seems to be a bad matchup. But yeah, I'm glad I can enjoy this format again. Though not much enjoyment was at this particular game. I do get 2 scales now, so that's kind of something. Can I have that, please? Oh, well, just let's go. Merry Christmas, Sevilla. Good to hear from you. Let's go Karn for a bridge. Maybe they have another, but if they don't, I don't see this being the best move. Yeah, that makes sense. Friggin' Karn, man, I hate this card so much. Now they can probably play out the last cards, and Karn plus bridges is just a straight up block. I don't have anything in the deck to beat this lock, so that's fine. End it quick and painless, and on to the next match we go. We're back on the draw against TMB 000. We have another turn 1 Mox opener, though it doesn't do anything. Chancellor of the Tangle has entered the revealed cards zone. You may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do at the beginning of the first main phase of the game, add green. Big lands reach 6-7. That's funny. This card's usually played when you go all in on combos. Like Neoform type combo. Where you go Grizzlebrand turn 1. Yeah, that's what's happening. Opponent has turn 1 hand with Allosaurus Rider, Neoform. It's really funny, honestly, because they banned all the cards that enable this kind of turn 1 stuff, except Chancellor of the Tangle. So we are staring down at Legendary Demon on the other side here of the battlefield. It even got a +1/+1 counter on it. Who ran orb? One's going deep. What is Suranorb doing here? So the deal of this deck is to gain life with Nourishing Shoal and exiling some 15 mana cards, and then drawing your entire deck and winning with like Thassa's Oracle or something like that. Quite a draw they had here. Wow, it's kind of cool how the math works out. They go to 1 life and 0 cards in library. How do they generate mana to cast Thassa's Oracle now? Maybe Surinobi's there to enable Mox Opal? Probably, I must imagine. Okay, you don't need that much life. Okay, Mox Amber. Black mana. What is going on now? Don't you just cast Thassa's Oracle? 2 black mana. Thorin of House Markov, lifelink extort. The beginning of each of your post-combat main phases, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, exile Thorin. -1 deals damage equal to the amount of life you gain this turn to any target. Okay, that is some spicy win condition over there. I have not seen this card ever. Modern Horizons 3-2. Alright. So I guess we can play a Damping Sphere. Heathing Needle on the win condition, possibly. Creature cards in libraries can't enter the battlefield. That's it, I guess. Does any of this other stuff do anything? I'm not sure. Maybe if they have some sideboard cards. Wheel of Summer, probably not. Graveyard Hate doesn't do anything, right? This isn't really... Oh, there's the Boseiju. I hate that I play this full border Boseiju. I always miss it in my openers. Yeah, it's good, I guess. But against a deck like this, it's just like... how fast do you win? Opponent says, what do I play? Well, just check what I cast. Why do you ask that? You'll see that like immediately. I always have, or almost always, like 99% have cool and chill interactions in the chat. Like, we're just some gamers here gaming, you know? Mulligans to 6. It took a while. Because you have to really go through your lines with this type of deck. Can your hand win? No, then mulligan it. Mulligans to 5. Chances of us doing something increasing. Mulligans to 4. It's gonna be one of those. Just concedes. Opponent's on 4. Opponent stream sniped. They asked me what deck I play, and I was like, you'll see on my first turn. They went to Twitch to see immediately. It happens every time. Next time I'll put the hand hideout that Kara made on top of it somehow. Opponent's Cries 2 bottom, you better. I still can't really make use of my stuff here. So I'll just play a Ballista and load it up with some stuff next turn. Imagine if What's a Saga was an artifact enchantment land. What's a Saga? That would be a buff. And a nerf in the face of those Karn effects. Not dead. Amazing. But we're not doing anything. But we just go max damage, well, because there's nothing else we can do. It is kind of a 2-turn kill now. So straight up lethal, is it? Almost. Damn. You have the Metavirtual 2 life. That I can gain life at instant speed though, so that would be a funny way for this wind. I hope I didn't miss a counter somewhere here, that would have been sad. Because we might die now, they just have to do the thing. The one the thing that the deck does. If only this was the kind of deck that takes damage from its mana base, then they'd be dead to this. It was kind of a cool Phyrexian Tower moment, TBH. Can you do the thing, opponent, or do we go again? I mean, honestly though, if we get them low on life, they can't do the whole Grizzlebrand thing. Or rather, yeah, they cast this card for value now, that's really funny. Or like for survival. Like, if they have a Grizzlebrand and then go to 4 to draw cards, in response we deal them 4 damage. I almost forgot about that part of the deck. Alright, we kinda have them dead anyway, so we could just in case get the cage. Nice. Yo, what's up, Tykix? How's Mox Opal treating me? Well, it's awesome. It obviously has some downsides. Because Karn, the Great Creator, shuts it down, as we saw. And sometimes it's not enabled. And we only have a limited number of green sources for casting our green spells early. But all those considered, it's still really good. Alright. Anyway, I don't think we can really do anything else. We just have to hope they don't have the turn 1 draw again. Good day to be a Skaze enjoyer. I was like, I only wanted the ring gone. That's all I wanted. I swore not to play format when the ring's legal because it wasn't fun. And then that happened. And they gave us a new toy, or gave us our old toy back. Opponent keeps 7. Do I have to mulligan to find the Gravedigger's Cage and hope they don't have to turn 1? Like, this gets it on turn 3, but that's so slow. Let's try one more time. And it got worse, kinda. He's playing against combo decks. Chances are so high that we just don't do anything. Yeah, we have to keep, I guess. Do I play Force of Negation? Well, did you see any blue cards? It was a rhetoric question. It was a rhetoric question, I was saying, GG. Do you have to turn 1 again? Yeah, the ring was just so unfun to play against, and every deck just had it. What is that? You can expand the mana to be another mana. Green mana. That's funny. Still gonna make them do it. I think there's a slight chance the stack whiffs. And we got turn once, twice. We're probably still not beating just the Grizzlebrand itself, even if they don't combo us to death. What is that? Oh shit. Well, you still got a Grizzlebrand out, that's an 8-8, so, like, yeah. Not like I got much to do against that. Do you play Swords to Plowshares? Do you play Swords to Plosaresk? That's an odd spelling. I don't know if I can read that on stream. Do you play Swords to Plosaresk? I don't. So you got a Grizzlebrand. Looks like they didn't find any... What's its name? Nourishing Shoal. Where's the Shoal anyway? I could concede, but let's play it out anyway, right? Maybe I should have put Dismembers in. Could top deck 2 Dismembers and kill the Grizzlebrand. I could personally never play all-in combo decks like this. But if you enjoy that kind of thing, it's also fine with me. Yeah, I've got nothing. I got a 1-1. Stupid stream elements. Yeah, now they got the combo going. Well, if we won the die roll, and it doesn't actually really matter. The only thing that really matters against stack is if they have the turn 1 Grizzlebrand. I don't think they can whiff, right? They have the whole deck in hand except for 2 cards. What if the Sorin is one of the last 2 cards? Maybe you can still preordain or something. Not sure. Let's see what they do. Suranov. Suranov is so weird. Like, are the 2 life gonna matter sometimes? Maybe. I guess you can play in 1 more land. In 4 life. Endurance to put the entire deck back. Because they didn't find the thing. Right now it's confirmed. That's so funny. Alright. 1 more match, let's go. Okay, we got what? Not a great draw. We're playing on the draw against Ferni. I believe, but this hand's not good. But it's also not mulligan territory for me. Maybe it should be. Well, I'll save the welding chair for when I have Patchy out. Maybe it's some sort of control deck and can actually play our cards. Oh, green-white land. Lush Portico. Is this English? Lush Portico. It enters tapped. When it enters, surveil 1. Text on the cards is so concise now, I like that. Scryed or surveilled to the top. What set was this? MKM. Imagine putting readable text on the screen. MTGO Online is like, nah. Nah, we're good. What is green-white? Some sort of Crimson Zenith deck? Ash 1 adjective. Of vegetation, especially grass. Growing luxuriantly. Portico. Noun. A structure consisting of a roof supported by columns at regular intervals, typically attached as a porch to a building. Yeah, okay, I can see it. Did not know these words existed, but it makes sense. What you doing, Fanny? What's going on here? Me when the words were added to the dictionary by the MTG creators. I guess they just made that up. They pulled a sneaky on us. I think you're on to something, not gonna lie. Is something happening? I thought I saw something. How did they know every word when making dictionary? It really makes you think. There's no way this is all a simulation. Yeah, they finally played something. Didn't forget any word. They could never. Playing against green-white. So... You're gonna play some removal spell here? Or what is happening? And I should have noted down which matchups I ran into and how it went. So that gather some data on the new meta. Maybe I'll do it with the videos later, but more work that way. Lost to friggin' Neoform. Lost to friggin' getting Emrakul twice. Just rewatch the stream. We rewatch it right now, shall we? Where's past Krizuan? There he is. Look at this. Oh, it's looking good. What the hell? This is how my videos look. It's not good. Does the stream also look like that? Why is this player so slow? Are they gonna time out here? I think my PC is just dying. Like, my GPU is too busy encoding stream. I can't watch any more videos. That's fine. Is this player like double queuing on me or something? I always find it a little rude. Like, you're sitting down across from the virtual table from me and you're also doing something on the side. Gotta say, I'm not a fan. If everyone does that, all the games are gonna be slower. But if nobody does it, we could, everyone could play it in regular pace, I guess. Let's stand up for a bit. So many words for someone called Patchwork Automaton. Honestly though, it's not that many actual words. Because you have to ignore the ones that are italic. So technically the only text is word 2, and whenever you cast an artifact spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Patchwork Automaton. That's all the text that's relevant. The other stuff is reminder and lower. Let's read the lower though while we wait. It dwells happily near the ever-burning forges of Sokenzan city, crafting small things of beauty from discarded scraps. That is beautiful. That's beautiful, Jason. Actually. The Glimmer Wasp, though, has a lot of actual text. Modular 1. If a modular triggered ability would put one or more +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, that many +1/+1/+1 counters are put on it instead. Red mana, destroy target artifact you control. White mana, the Master Glimmer Wasp gains flying until end of turn. We are in turn 2 and the opponent has used 7 minutes of their available 25 minutes. Really makes you think, huh? Gamer Wasp. The Gamer Wasp. Oh, it's Naya. We have successfully fetched out a land. And have not used it. That's funny. Why even do it then in response? It has to be in response. It can't be end step. It has to be in response to your spell. You think I'm an idiot? It's just an what is it called in English? Damn. An anvil. That's the word. Anvil. Amboss is the German version. Get my languages mixed up here, though I only know those two. What is language? It's the motherfucking Legend of Zelda. Why is this so slow? So if this takes even longer, I might bust out the 3D space pinball. Rang-a-dang-a-lang. Rather, what the hell are you doing with your life? Are you playing like 5 games simultaneously? Background. Thanks, I didn't make it myself. How are you realistically winning this game in time? Every turn takes 5 minutes. Where is it? Now we got some real music going. Damn. Best sound effects. Come on, get in there. No. Oh my god. We found the solitude after all this time. Sure. Even paying the ward cost. That's crazy. Why do that in the middle of combat though? Whatever. Exiling Omnath, I'm playing against an Omnath deck. I don't like that, but it's not Kahira and it's not Keruga. Are we actually playing the game now? I didn't believe it was possible. I did no longer believe. Can you believe that? Well, I have 3 ballistas, or whatever that's worth. Sound effects were exactly like real life. That's true. I mean, all the spaceships in real life sound like that. Elene Bandinger. Differi the timer, Raveler. And draws a card. That was the best draw. So this way I have fast activation up for whatever it's worth. Zabads. No, I'm not. I had to exile it with Solitude earlier. So that happened. We want to kill this Teferi even. I think we want to actually go after the life total. Well, Teferi can answer our constructs eventually. Whatever. Xander's Lounge. Andurant. What a rant. What you blocking? Ballistera. I'm still pinging you. Good luck, brother. So, whoops. Omineth plus fetch land would be annoying because it's a life gain and shit. I only have 3 more cards. Stacks are so much less scary without the One Ring and end up the Beanstalk where they draw every card ever. You wanna attack me? No, didn't think so. MTGO's a leaf it up in here. Crawling in my skin. I think I'll just go to attacks. This is reach, so giving flying doesn't do much. Now I guess we have to hope they don't top kick Wrath of the Skies. But we'd still at least get some Thopters. Rocks and then cast Solitude, interesting. Yep. Yeah, pass. Hopefully no Wrath of the Skies. Can deny the card draw by using a red mana. I think I'll do that. It's bad if they have like an exile card for the Walker. Still get Ozolith counters, but no Thopters. Another Teferi, sure. Bounces. What's the target? Nothing. Target Leyline Binding. Ah, there's the target. That makes sense. I'll block and regenerate. The regeneration doesn't do much. They cast that first, sure. Then I guess we don't. $27. Can we get to 10? Not really. I think we just keep up this grind here. Elegant Parlour. Surveil 1. Risen Reef. So this is just Keruga without Keruga. Kerugaless Keruga. Maybe they forgot to reveal it because they were like double queuing. Risen Reef. That's a cool card. It's like up the beanstalk, but not quite as broken. Flash. Elder Giant. Not an elemental, at least. I kinda want to have my Zabaz around. Let's see. Yeah, let's regenerate. The destroy ability is pretty good in this matchup. Inky boy. Alright, can we win here somehow? Walker to 4. Could do a double the bus thing. But it doesn't really do that much. The reach on endurance is actually quite annoying. I think we can't win yet, so we have to chill. Might want to kill the Risen Reef though. I feel like this play is just gonna time out in the. If this goes to game 3, like how are they gonna do that? What you got? We might now want to destroy the Walker end of turn to get some Thopters and hopefully kill them. Flash escaped. It's annoying if we lose Sabas, but Okay, on the ballista. It's also annoying, but can't prevent it. Do we want to ping the Teferi, maybe? Just get another counter. This Fleischi is kind of a problem. We make 4 Thopters, we can make one of them bigger. One of the ink moths. And this reach is so annoying. We could find a cauldron, that'd be sick. If we keep waiting, we'll eventually lose to the Fleischi, I guess. And whatever they draw. I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I feel like we're running out of time. Best draw in the deck. Not. It's quite annoying. Maybe the Infect plan can get it done. Leland Binding can't kill that, and Fairy can also not interact with it. Might as well slow roll that. Prison Reef's pretty good. You might have to play the time card here, unfortunately. Can deny the life gain, I guess. Though I'm trying to kill them on Infect, but that loses to Solitude. Temple Garden. Did Omnath time? No. Mistyped. It is Omnath time. Looks like. It's a lot of card draw. It must be like Kerugaless somehow. Alright, let's see if they have Solitude. This doesn't really do much. Mid 21. And if they keep whiffing on Solitude, we have a chance. Four cards. You kinda need a Solitude, otherwise you... Well, Endurance also helps out. Recent Reefs attacking, interesting. You're not blocking it with Nexus. Time Reveler. Bounces that. It's kind of... They need an Endurance or a Solitude. Chances are pretty good that they... Wow, keep showing lands, so they have it. Almost forgot to activate. Would have been an oopsie. Nice. That is also a card that helps. Okay, shouldn't you kill the other Thopter and try to kill me? I mean, Flash kills it anyway, but okay. I really kinda think we might win this on time. Which isn't really what you want, but it is a legit win condition in this game. Do you have it? Nothing else matters now. Another ice. Yeah, they must have misclicked to reveal the Keruga because none of their cards cost less than 2. Alright, they found what they needed. Do we have anything? Not really. It is a beatable matchup. You can kill Leyline Binding when it comes down. It doesn't do anything. Maybe this just to have it circling around. The jars aren't great. I mean, like, they work against Wrath of the Skies, I guess, if they have that. No, it's not a Keruga card. Costs only 2. Wait, does Keruga say permanent or all cards? Keruga the Macro Sage. Your starting deck contains only cards with mana value 3 or greater, so if they do have Keruga, which I think, and they forgot to reveal it, then they can't have Wrath of the Skies. I could almost drop all the Welding Jars, but when would I even play Dismember? It could work against their Omnaths and Endurances. Like, the Reach card kinda annoyed us here. I'd go one of each just because. One of them is gotta be better than the other, but I can't decide. Another yikes draw. It's pretty good actually. I think we can just bottom the worker. Just gonna pay the 3. There's a chance we draw only lands and the Boseiju has more use. Lush Portico. This deck seems a lot more fair without the ring. So that's good for us. Opponent needs to learn to use the F6 button. Like, they're down to 6 minutes on the clock. I'm also down to 11 now, but as long as I'm ahead, it's good. Where's my... Okay, I thought I F6'd. I think now we just start pumping out constructs. Not sure, we could just cast stuff here too. Did another Solitude pay 2 moment. It's pretty solid. Maybe we have fire on Tabas. Not that great though, okay. You must not be an ephemerate gamer. They always put the evoke on top of the stack. Alright, that happens. Yeah, just getting all the value out of my saga while I can. Urzer's Saga. Fairy time. Time for Fairy the Time Reveler. He's still gonna die. Bounces my land. Fine. Getting more constructs. Let's rumble. Okay. Nothing crazy good, but guess I'll pick the Walker. Why do I get... Okay. Maybe that was fake, but looked like I got priority in my declared attack a step for some reason. Risen Reef. That's really good. Because now the Solitudes draw them cards. Well, we actually did draw so many lands that the Boseiju is still in hand. Okay. They realize they're not gonna win this and have to win on time. That's smart. This does something against Teferis and Minos, I guess. But not much else. Maybe we do under dismembers. They do have some creatures that can be annoying. I'm gonna keep this. Not amazing, but it casts some stuff. That's a good one. Xander's Lounge. Enters tapped. I'm gonna wait slightly on the Yutz Saga. Not sure if good idea or not. Alleine Binding. Sure. Interferie. Opponent is officially in the red zone. I'm honestly not too far behind. I do have to make some tough choices sometimes with this deck. Now the game plan's kinda clear. I'm gonna try my hardest to win normally. Force of Vigor, my land and my patchwork. Yeah, we are in upkeep, sure. That does kinda hurt. Exiling probably Omnath. Prison Reef. Man, I hate these removal spells, they're so annoying. I have no more creatures. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I think I just Posage this Leyline Binding and get a creature back. My best bet, probably. And I could have dismembered that after doing what I just said I was gonna do, but so much removal. Really annoying. I had a lot of stuff to do. Painful. These matchups have always been annoying because the removal is so good against us. Probably dead, but not over until it's over. No, I can't cast Dismember. This ability almost never is relevant against this deck, but here it is. I was gonna kill this so they draw few cards. Enchantress during... Wow. So we're pretty much on the dying plan. Forgot to cast Cauldron for some reason. Could have exiled the Flash. You can't cast it currently, but... I'm gonna say it probably doesn't matter anymore, but that was kind of a mistake. Kind of, I mean, totally. Weird here. Yeah. Let's take everything for us. Little the bastard could. Small little wasp. He's doing his best. What you got? Kind of dead. That didn't go. It was a frustrating match, honestly. Well, for this reason, Reef draws 3 cards. That is sick, though. Why is there no Keruga companion on the opponent's side? I don't understand that part. You might want to try this deck sometime, my friend. Respect the cat. The streamer also grinds the stack a lot. Shoutouts to Markus. Alright. That was frustrating, but they had everything. Fair enough. Alright, gamers, another league, another 2-3. We are fighting through this new meta game. That's fine for now. We'll get there eventually. The patchworks seemed like not amazing, but then again, if you play against these kind of control-y decks, they're good. It's always like, what do you want to beat? And in this wide open meta game, I guess you just gotta choose. Pick and choose or something. We didn't even play any board wipes this match, we just kinda got unlucky against turn 1 Neoform and the double Emrakul thing, so I have confidence in the deck. You do have to get a little bit lucky to win. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next league. I think we're gonna play another one live on the stream right now, so stay tuned.